Oh my goodness. We missed yesterday, didn't we? But I was busy. Sometimes you gotta make time for friends. But today it is Ion Fury time, or formerly known as Ion Maiden before 80s metal band got really upset. Fuck 'em. So here's the difficulties: First Blood, Wanton Carnage, Ultra Viscera, Maximum Fury, which that one says you'll want to uninstall the games. We'll probably skip that one. Highly challenging mode for veterans. I know what that means in a build engine game. Intended experience for the average player. The average player for a build engine game. But I know you want to see me suffer, so instead of Wanton Carnage, we'll do Ultra Viscera, fine. By the way, hello, Woodsman, thanks for dropping by so early. Tyler Zeta, John Valecki, Lennon Baby, Golden Sauce Boss, 18 Cool Blade, Taika, Minish Silver, Otaku, Markiplier, Rich, Gator, good to see ya. Nah, it's Ultra Viscera. I know I'm gonna die a whole lot, but you know what? We can save whenever we want. We're Time Lords, right? So we can Time Lord our way out of anything if we try hard enough. So I'm making no promises about saving. I will save like a coward, but I do promise you I'll also get my ass kicked and be forced to actually try hard. So let's go. How do we get from the comic book to here? Who knows? But guess what? You can drink sodas off the floor. Hey, who shot at me? By the way, 18 Cool Blade with $2 says, coins for the tip jar. Thank you. Cool Blade, I appreciate you. It's only a temporary boost, though, I guess. Hear that? Or I got shot in the back. No temp boost. Okay, got it. So if I want to make the most out of that, I need to, like, drink all of the sodas. Ooh. Oh, I can't do that to then? Okay. It's weird, but I'll take it. Ooh, that fucking smarts. You gotta die. You are a little troublemaker, and so is your friend. I'm gonna take this Diet Coke. It's running okay. I've had issues with it. Like you may have seen right there, if you're looking at 60 frames per second, it chokes. And I'm running on some beefy fucking hardware, right? So this speaks to me as an engine limitation or maybe a bad implementation. I don't know. Or maybe I just need an older computer to run it on. That's usually the fix. In most cases, anyways. Being said, the gunplay's real good. I like that headshots matter. See that right there? Like, ooh, I bet I can come up with a good example of it. But it is the Duke 3D engine, and there's something special about it, so I do get it, right? Like, issues aside, the Duke 3D engine has it's quirky in its own little special way. So I guess I can forgive some frame drops, but All I'm saying is Dusk ain't having these issues.
Nothing there.
It's either related to lighting or just how I play the video game. Both are possible. Can we use the sink? We should be able to use the sink. This is a fucking build engine game. There we go. That's what I'm in here for. And yeah, we'll be looking around a whole lot, but there's nothing I can do. It's just how the game is. Hell yeah, liquid crack. Give me. Ooh. I know these games. These are old 3D Realms games. Oh shit. I remember this. Slam. Oh fuck, nope. Come on and slam. Come on and slam.
I spray, you pray.
Fuck yeah, oh great, sign me up. Give me that coke. Oh yeah, I know about the headshots in the revolver. Thomas Revgall trying to find the Easter egg that got this game in the news.
Oh yeah.
Shame. Like I like a lot of other things about this game besides what people who need attention for money have to say about it. Whatever. What can you do, right? It's everything these fucking days. Everything's a goddamn statement, isn't it? Me, I just want the game to run smooth. That's my issue. Ah, here's some. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Like, look at that. I would say I'm no expert, but that just don't feel smooth, you know what I mean? But then you can come out to an area like this and boom, smooth as fuck. Well, anyways, I'll try not to complain about it too much more. I don't know how in the fuck you fix it. I'm running it at 720p. And if you're curious, it's on an 8700K and an RTX 2080 Ti. So yeah, this shouldn't be fucking happening. Instead of a new car, I got a computer. That's how I did life. I'll just repair the old clunker.
Return to your homes or face death. We are taking over this town.
Think again, asshole. One good spill deserves another. Your blood for my drink.
Not bad. Still feels good. Oh shit.
I never miss.
Fuck! I hit the quick load button. Fine. You know what? We'll do it fast style, and I will slam and get my submachine gun back. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reconfigure some buttons. I don't know what I did. You know what? How about we just go ahead and do that right now before it gets me again? I don't even know. This game's real pain in the fucking ass. Yeah. And we'll configure where the fuck's the health pack. I know I'm gonna need it. We'll just put that on there. And the radar on there. And that's fucking fine. And you know what? It doesn't appear that turning checkpoints off helps shit, so fuck it. Try not to be a grumpy asshole, but I don't know. Maybe I was spoiled by Dusk. Oh, shit. Yeah, see what I mean with that? Or maybe it's just the monitor I'm on. I don't know, man. Losing my mind. Yeah, no, fuck Iron Maiden. Fuck them. We could delete the entire... You know what? For all my complaints about the frame rate, at least these people give a shit. Nobody's going up on Steam and typing in Iron Maiden and going, oh my god, I thought this was licensed by Headband Iron Maiden, which everybody on the planet listens to every single fucking day. Did you know that they were a big deal? You should respect the rights of artists by not creating shit that is any way, shape, and form similar to our shit that we stole from other people. I'm gonna back up the little guy here and suck some fucking Sony, BMI, or whatever record label they're under dick. Let's give them a good old fucking like polishing. Just to protect the artists, you know what I mean? You gotta protect them artists, you know. Fuck you, I'm gonna slam jam. I mainly feel bad these people had to release a little build engine game without, like, with all the bullshit that went on with it. It should have been just, you know, hey, game's coming out, enjoy.
I spray, you pray.
Okay, but for real though, is it F5? No? Okay, now I need to look again. I'm sorry. Look, I spent all fucking day in this menu right here doing all sorts of funky shit. Fuggles, put it back down to -3. Crank the fucking frame rate limit to 144 frames per second. Why not? Who cares, right? Doesn't fucking matter. Apply changes. Won't change shit. Doesn't fucking matter. Where's my controls? Where's my keyboard? Where's my configure keys? Where the oh god, that sound was horrible. Where's the fucking quick save? That's F6 and F9. Okay, classic controls. Just want to make sure some games swap those around. That is not a quick save, by the way. That just brings up the fucking save menu. That doesn't help any. Bleh. Okay, I think I got almost all my bitterness out. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. So I guess there are no quick saves, just a menu you can open up with one button press. That's Could use work on that too.
Return to your homes or face back. We're taking over this town.
Think again, asshole. One good spill deserves another.
Don't get me wrong.
For my drink.
I love the acting, I love the art, I love everything that went into this. But part of me is thinking, like, why the fuck use the build engine? I mean, I can think of one reason to use a build engine. Fuck giving other companies your money, right? If you already own an engine, use it. And I bet people who make build engine shit are really inexpensive. Hey, nuke 'em all. There you go. Take that, Randy Pitchford, you piece of shit. You know, if this game makes Randy Pitchford upset, I'll excuse every fucking little thing going on with it. But it should come with like a warning. Like, hey, get you a Pentium 4 computer to run this game. It'll be great. You'll enjoy the experience so much more. And the thing is, I looked it up. Everybody's having wildly different issues, right? At least as far as frame rate goes. One thing fixes it for something fixes it for someone else. But generally speaking, everybody I've seen running at a high frame per second either seems blessed or I have no idea. It's like it might run good. I don't know. Maybe it depends on what kind of monitor you own. Like some weird shit like that, you know what I mean? What the hell's this? Now that's jittery as fuck. That is not smooth. What engine is this build? Or eDuke 32 to be specific. If you're aware of what eDuke 32 is, it is a source port. You can run it in software mode. I wouldn't recommend it though. If you think this is rough, woo-wee. It sucks because running some games like Duke Nukem 3D and Shadow Warrior is a really fucking arduous ordeal, and you really don't want to use DOSBox either. If you can avoid it anyways. I mean, I guess if you got some really specific hardware laying around, like, okay, let's say for example, I had a Pentium 3, what is it, 800 megahertz laying around and a fucking 4 megabyte Voodoo graphics card that's OpenGL compatible sitting around. I bet this game runs fucking great on that. Look, a voxel lever. I like voxels. They're interesting, but can't you fucking use it? Because oh, wait a second. Maybe I don't. Electricity, yeah. I mean,
Nothing there.
nope. Fair enough. Yeah, Cool Blade, you're right. It does take up a lot of hardware space, and it would run worse. Feel kind of bad even putting this at 60 frames per second. But the thing is, I can play something like Dusk, right? And granted, it's Unity. Hell, I can play Quake 1. Or hell, that Quake 2 RTX demo. That's out. That's compiled fine. Runs smooth as fuck. So I think maybe the insistence to run on an old graphics engine in this game may have been slightly, I don't know, maybe it's just cheaper to make, you know? It's also possible. I think that's what I'm gonna roll with. It's cheaper, and then you get the artista claim of, oh, it's build engine. But build engine isn't perfect. We've grown since then. A little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Shake it, baby.
Nice.
Shake it, baby.
Making it hail.
Shake it, baby.
Free money. Nope. No interactable there either. I'm also probably kind of spoiled because I played that Blood port. Like, people had issues with that, and it ran completely smooth for me, right? So that's probably also an issue. I feel like the game just gave up. It's like, no, just fucking, okay, it's pretty funny. Oblong's not wrong. Oblong's not wrong. This game just like shit itself after 15 minutes or 5 minutes. Like, ah, shit, we didn't expect to play a level that long. Just doesn't feel right. You know, fuck it, let's, I'm gonna try like one thing. Okay, I'm gonna try like 2 things. Okay, actually that sort of, there we go. It's just but a taste of the bullshit I went through just to try to get it to fucking run. Oh, god damn it. Oh, look, that wall could probably be blown up. There's good shit going on here. Just god damn. Gonna get shot in the back, aren't I? Yep.
Nothing there. Yum, yum, yum.
What, software mode? Software mode just runs it like the Duke 3D engine. It doesn't improve performance, really.
Sorry about the mess.
Gudis says his least favorite game engines are Gold Source, EdTech, Build, and Gamebryo. Oh, favorite and least favorites. I'm sorry. His favorites are Gold Tech, EdTech, Build, and Gamebryo with the least favorite. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to misstate what you said. Ain't wrong though. Gold Source is really fucking good. Doom Source was probably the thing that got that rolling too, so you know you can't have one without the other kind of thing. And Gold Source is just kind of a nicer version of Doom Source when it comes down to it, especially once you get into user-made builds. And some of the stuff to do with the Doom engine is just nuts. This not quite as impressive as Brutal Doom, for example, although that's on a source port, right? But then you got to ask yourself the question: if the rule is like, yeah, but that's a source port, so it doesn't count, then why the fuck are we not running on a source port here, right? Wouldn't that just make shit easier for everybody? And I like this game. I'm having a good time with it. I mean, I'm playing it like shit, but I'm having a good time. I like that you can drink also. Can I drink the Windex? No.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, you can hurt yourself by touching the stove, though. That's nice. Oh. Ow. 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 Don't do that at home.
This is my boomstick.
Oh yeah, Sheem and I hang out all the time. Anyhow, yeah, Gamebryo's pretty fucking gnarly, Goudas. Like, I can complain here, but Fallout and Skyrim really take the cake on that shit. Oh, fuck you. That's a grenade. That's gonna kill me instantly, isn't it? Well, damn near instantly. Okay. There's that. We can recover. You know what? How about we backtrack for some health? Seems like a good idea to me.
I really needed that.
There we go. That'll deal with the facial wound I got from that 9mm bullet. Fix it up just right. Can I come back from the hole I came out of? Neat.
Nothing there.
That's still just locked, I guess. I like it. It's mysterious. Fallout 76 stream? Fucking never. Oh, God. I don't mind playing some crap games because it can be kind of fun to rip on it. You know what I mean? But Fallout 76, it's like, but why? why would you? There's nothing fun to be had with that. It's just digital misery. Hell yeah, undrank diet soda. Frame rate hitches out of nowhere. This is good. I mean, I kind of get it though. Getting anything build engine to run, it's kind of hard. It's a versatile engine, but it's from a specific age and didn't get the kind of love and care that like id Tech or even Gamebryo got. So the fact this thing is running at all like it is pretty fucking impressive, but you know, but who really cares? It's kind of like saying I can eat an entire Thanksgiving turkey using nothing but a fucking straw. It's like that's cool, but it doesn't make my life or anybody else's life better. It's just weird. Ooh, pizza. Okay, we're good. Portal 1 and build engine, you can do it. This game's very much based on that kind of thing. Portal 1 and Gamebryo, oh god, no. Please, Lord Jesus, no. Portal 1 and Gamebryo should be like a fucking war crime or something. Man, they're all dead. Oh yeah, we got a grenade launcher now, right? And like the secondary grenades. Oh. Or must not have any. Well, shit. I guess we're not getting in there then. And you know what? I would be really angry if I tried to blow that up and nothing happened. What do I got? Nothing explosive. Alright. Fair enough.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Huh. Radar's kind of cool, I guess. Jesus.
Gotcha. I got a present for you.
You know what? I just sensed something really fucking awful going on. So you know what I'm gonna do? It's called a hunch. I'm gonna reinstall this whole fucking game. After I save, I guess. Cause that's just running like crap. I might change what we're doing today based on that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, anyways, how you doing, chat? Like, why even stream a retro game at 60 frames per second if it's gonna run like dog shit? What is even the point? That's frustrating. I tested it as much as I could. Only thing I can think to do now is to just uninstall and then reinstall and put it like at the very tippity top and give it all the special treatment it needs. It's only 91 megabytes, so don't worry, it won't take but another minute. But for God's sake. Display setup. Now let's see what it does here. I'm sorry to put you through this. Usually I try to avoid it at all costs, but if you're thinking, oh Jesus, yeah, see, I didn't have it set to that. I had it set to fucking 720p. So there's that. Fucking 60 frames per second, I guess. I don't goddamn know. But yeah. Okay. Applying changes don't do shit. Fine, I guess it just did it. But surely it did. And then we can just fucking load in from here. I don't know. I just don't think I like this as much as everybody else does. I mean, that's fine. But it just kind of runs like dog shit. So it's, you know, it's not as impressive that it's running on build engine. It's actually kind of fucking annoying after a point. You know what I mean? Like, what's the old saying? You can run Doom on anything. Well, build engine is definitely not a contender for any of that. That's some shit hitch right there. Have I played Heretic? Yeah, Corey Baker, I played Heretic. You know, Brutal Heretic actually ain't that bad. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to, like, stick a fucking fork in this one and boot up something else, because...
We're done when I say we're done.
I guess the solution, as far as I can tell, is probably go buy an older computer. Which are, you know, are never prone to failure. That's not an issue. Oh, no. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be. The issue is your hardware is too modern. You need to downgrade. Like, that shit needs to be, like, known. Like Left 4 Dead? Not Left 4 Dead runs great. Left 4 Dead's like the opposite of this. It's gold. It's Source 2 even. It's, you know, good, well-maintained, DirectX 9 friendly Source 2. That'll probably run on everything forever. More likely than not. Of course, making something like this in Gold Source would be really hard because you'd have to like...
Fire in the hole, assholes.
Oh, I got the one grenade I need to do the thing. I guess I should go back then. Not a big fan of these loading transitions either. I mean, I get why they're there, I just don't like them.
It's about to get pucking rowdy in here.
Okay, we got danger pucks. That's cool. Later, Goodis. If this game jumps up its own asshole, I'll just put on some Twisted Metal Black or something. You know what I mean? Because goddamn. Did I turn off frame limiter? I mean, what does it matter, Eric Brady? 60 versus 120? Do you even know what any of that does? Eric Brady, tell me what that does and how it helps. I want to hear you tell me. Seriously, for fuck's sake. Look, there we go. If I turned it off, I have tried turning that off. It's made, oh look, 240 suddenly works better. It's almost like every time I go to the options and change shit, it goes smooth, and then once I like play the game for a minute, the game just jumps up its own asshole. And I can't for the life of me fucking understand any of that. Why, how, or any of it. Man, if I fixed it, I'm gonna feel a little stupid, but not too stupid, because none of what I did was... Like, you can't make common sense out of it, you know what I mean? Why did turning the frame limiter to 240 help out? I don't know. Is it because it's divisible by... Is it because it's divisible by 60 at a ratio of, what, 4? Six times 4 is 24. Frame limiter 240 hertz with a offset of 4. Like it, I know it's basic multiplication, but that shit's all guesswork. You shouldn't have to like go through a mountain of fucking guesswork just to get a fucking frame rate going. I hate that. At least it's documented. At least I got it on video, so I know what I did. Because God knows I'm gonna fucking boot the game up again and it's gonna run like shit. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck did I do? But if that's the way that it's gonna work, yeah, no, that makes me upset. That fucks with my enjoyment of things pretty badly. It should just run right. I mean, especially because it's build engine. So...
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Yeah, sorry, I try not to bitch. I even delayed it a little bit. I thought I got it working and then it ate shit. And it's got a little fucking upset. Because I really want to play and enjoy this, but I'm not playing a build engine game with fucking frame hitching. I do almost everything I can to avoid frame hitching. I hate that shit. But it looks like I fixed it, I guess. And I hesitate to say that I fixed it because I don't think bumble fucking around until shit just works, until you finally like jam that round peg into the round hole. I don't think that constitutes being able to claim that you fixed anything. You jimmied around that shit until shit works. It's like hitting a television set and it fucking works again, or hitting a fucking radiator and boots up again. No, that burned. That. Give me a sec. No, hold on. Anger break. We'll chat a little bit, cause goddamn. There we go. And that, now you know. We'll keep the music. Just I just let me get a fucking drink or something. There we go. I got one right here. Agent Coolblade says he knows what it does, but as a programmer, it's not easy. Bob Newman says he hates playing a female protagonist. It's the reason why so many people think they are. That's funny. I don't mind playing as a female protagonist. That doesn't bother me at all. What bothers me is just the fucking frame rate. I want smooth frame rate. This is smooth. And you can see it too, because I put it on 60 frames per second. I went through a lot of effort to make sure shit runs well. So when you go through a lot of effort to make sure shit runs well, and somebody advertises a game engine and goes, hey, it's using that old shit, so you know it's gonna, be popping like the old days. I'm like, oh, that's good, because those old games run really fucking good on new hardware. Except for build engine games. And that's not mentioned in the fucking advertising at all. But why would you? Of course, people will be turned off by it, but you know what? There's been some shooter games that disappointed me, like Strife, I forget. It was that randomly procedurally generated game that was meant to be pushed like a Quake clone, but it plays nothing like Quake. It's more like a weird roguelike. Like, that one disappointed me, but it ran okay. Brutal Doom, not my favorite thing. I still think it's pretty fun, though. Runs great. Runs like a fucking champ. Jeez, what else? And look, you can get this game running good, I think. I don't know. Why is it like this? Could it be my display? Possibly. I am running a really weird display. I mean, it's not too weird. It's all HDMI at the end of the day, so it shouldn't be too much for anything to handle, but maybe it's a display, maybe. The video card, maybe. The processor, but it's like Intel, NVIDIA, Dell. Like, you don't get much more basic than that, right? Could it be that I'm using a video capture device on a different computer for this game? I guess, but what would that do to the HDMI signal to fuck with it so that I have to have a 240 frame per second offset with VSync turned off? Or on? You see where I'm getting at with that? Just mentioning it feels stupid. The frame rate was shit. I had to do all sorts. I got it working, but fuck, man, I hated that. Just give me like fucking 2 minutes. Well, the soundtrack's good. We can listen to that while she flips a quarter. The issue is the frame rate got fucky after about 10 minutes of playing it. Like, you play it for 10 minutes and it would just chunk. Then get down to 30 frames per second and like really start to fucking slow down. And you shouldn't have to do that. Reloading and all that shouldn't be. Like, I get your solution there, Vinny, and I will take it to heart and use it just to play the game, but like, I can't recommend this to people based on that. Fuck everything else. Like, I don't know if I could like say, hey dude, play on me, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm handing somebody something they'll never be able to run right and it's just gonna be, shutter vision for fucking ever. I don't know. Okay. I've said my piece. If the game can run well and if the save then reload thing works, then cool, we'll continue it. If it's one of those situations where the game just eats shit after a while and people kind of have solutions like, hey, go into Nvidia and turn on triple buffering and make sure to force VSync on. And make sure to select maximum performance for her to do this. And then if it starts to hit, make sure to restart the game. Then why do they charge money for it? Like, why didn't they just like make it in Unity or something? I think that's just a technical complaint. That's not even debatable. I'll leave the stream up if I don't like it, but here we go. Break time over. Of course, if it runs well, I'll be happy. Because look at this build engine shit, like kicking heads like soccer balls. That shit's fun. The build engine has a lot of fun stuff going on. I love build engine games, I really do. Duke 3D, I played the shit out of that. I think it may be fixed. It's looking pretty smooth right now, but I gotta. Okay, if I used some kind of like weirdo game rating scale, like, hey, here's a 1 through 10 on my game rating scale, I'd be like, this is a 7. It's a very fun game, but good luck running it. And if it does run, you'll probably think it's the best thing ever. If it doesn't run, well, then you're just not gonna play it because it's gonna be a miserable experience, and you're just gonna leave it there hoping they'll fix it, which is kind of what I did. I kind of left it there and hoped it would get patched up, and I guess it didn't, which is sad. But look, it's Taco Bell. Look at $5 Phobos Phillip. It's Gankin Demon. Look at that little fucking tomato, that little raspberry. He loves it. I go to Taco Bell. Fuck yeah. Taco Bell kicks ass. Panko Bell, whatever. I called them Caco Demons. I think I called them Choco Demons when I was like 5. Gotta kill those Choco Demons. Oh shit, I can't say that on YouTube. I'm gonna get deleted. Oh, I get it. He has a helmet, so the easy one-shot kill don't work. Well, my anger levels have considerably subsided now that it's working. Play Divinity Original Sin 2. You know what? I kind of want to, Bomb Newman. I've been looking at Divinity for a long time. I have a copy of it, courtesy of that good old Humble Bundle. And, yeah. Supposed to do here. Bitch.
Putin machine.
Okay, I'm having fun now. That's all I ask is for it to work. You might think I'm picky, but I'm really easy to fucking please in a lot of ways. But especially with video games running well. Now, we don't know if walking on power lines is a good idea in the video game world, but in real life, walking on power lines is a real bad idea and you should never do it. Looks like in video game world, though, it's cool. Walk on them power lines all day long. Thank you, video game world. You're much less shitty than real world. Although I'll say one thing, the frames per second I get in real life are way better. I never get frame hitches unless I'm really drunk. God's got VSync running at less than a millisecond. It's amazing. Oh shit, but I can't like blow people's shit away outside. Oh, fucking follow the laws of the Lord. So, you know, we gotta make do with video games. It's his gift to us. He brought us Source Engine and Duke. Fuck you and Duke 3D. Not you, Lord. I wasn't talking to you.
Worthless consumer models.
By the way, I think the Lord is John Carmack, and I'm not saying that just because he's gonna invent Skynet and kill us all. And I'm not making a desperate bid to side with the machines before I side with anybody, but
I like the way you die.
I'm okay with siding with the machines. Just in case future robots hear this. Fuck the human resistance. Fuck them. Oh God, please don't shock my balls. I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how to shock their balls. They hate it. You'll learn everything about the Connors or whoever the fuck you want to know about Terminators. Just don't shock my balls. Man, that's a lot of locks. I ain't getting in there. All right, my mood's better. This is good. Shit, maybe I can even run it in a high resolution, but I'm actually afraid to try that because God knows I'll do that and everything will fuck out again and I won't know how to fix it. There's a good chance I boot this game up again and it changes some oh, fuck you. It changes some settings and we're back to the regular shit. So every time I boot this game up, I'm gonna have to do like a performance check on it every time I start it up. And that makes me angry. My residual anger is building up again.
Nothing that laying down another beating can't solve.
Ah, we're good. I'm sure I'll have more hate if the game runs like shit, Shake, but I guess I'm done talking about that for now, as long as it runs well. Because it plays great.
Oh yeah.
You little bastard,
You on
stop
your
it.
knees yet?
Fuck you.
Sit down, little girl. This is your final warning.
What are you gonna do? Send me to my room? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. covered under warranty.
Oh shit.
Dance, fucker, dance. Say my name.
Wait, what did I accomplish? I mean, kicking heads is kind of fun. I accomplished nothing. Okay, good. I mean, I guess I can shove this trash can around. We got a big old question mark over this fucking door. Which is suspicious. Like, wow, look. Maybe we could bank a platform with it. I mean, we already got a trash can over there, but maybe we can get up over there. There we go. That's how you do it. Who threw that? Who fucking threw? I see you. Oh my god, that delay though. Ah. Ah, fuck it. Who cares?
Dodge this.
Huh. A big juicy health kit in there. I want it. I don't know how to get in there. Fucking vent, maybe. I guess it's around back. Okay, fine. Yeah, we got a tab map. Actually, a really good build engine map, so that's nice. I have no idea how to zoom in and zoom out on it, though. I'm sure there's a button for it somewhere. I guess when I criticize some of this old shit, it comes from the perception that not just because it's retro doesn't mean that it's good. Just because something came from the past doesn't make it good by default. And maybe some things have been improved upon and maybe they're better now. That being said, it's still a good game. A little weak on the enemy variety, but otherwise, pretty good. I'm grateful that they littered the game with secrets since they're having us backtrack and do weird shit. Not that I need an objective marker for everything, but I'm pretty fucking stupid, so... We need more games for morons. I probably left the yellow key all the way back there. I would not be surprised at all. It's fine. We'll get it. And give me a minute to cool my temper. That's a good sweep on everything. All right, back to the electrical room, I guess, because I got to find a yellow key somehow. No, I did this, and then went back here, got a not a yellow key, got a nothing, got a bunch of fucking spiders to the face. There ain't a whole lot else going on. Man, fuck me if getting over here is the intended progression route, because that'd be brutal. That'd be really fucking brutal. Oh wait, I don't have to do that. We got air control. We can just jump around in a circle and defy all fucking logic and physics. Then why even have it here to begin with? Fuck you. It's fine, I guess. Seriously though, where the fuck's yellow key card? Or whatever I need to wherever I'm gonna go. Maybe it's something back in the area that's the blue. Oh, look, another one of these things. There we go. I'm a fucking genius. Holy shit. Can you even believe it?
Talk shit, get shot.
It's over here, though. Can't aim up all the way, so... And fuck these things. Been a while since I saved. Well, I don't even know how to get that shit without killing myself, so we're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. I was trying to get up here earlier, and I guess I extended a ladder from down there to up here, so I suppose it'll be easier to get around, but I still am not quite sure where I need to be. This works.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Sure.
Time to make a splash.
Oh, I'm still missing 6 secrets. Oh, my aching, breaking heart. Can I even go back? Okay, well, that's nice. So what, turn on the power to this fan and then, like, whoosh over there to get the mega armor? How do you even do that? Oh, hey, and see you down there. Oh wait, access granted. I'm soft in the brains. Oh wait, maybe it's a good thing. I'm hard in the brains. There we go. I don't know how to make big fucking question mark door work. I'll never know. It's too much. Forbidden information. Grimlock, this game is fun once you get it running. That's really important to note. I at least want to figure out this armor thing, but for the life of me, I can't fucking understand what they could possibly want me to do. And that entire area back there, no idea how to get there. That's cool, though. I like it. I found plenty of secrets, so it's not like, you know, oh, I can't access anything. No, it's, well, you wouldn't get frustrated looking for secrets if they're easy to get. Wouldn't even care about them, but I think... No, because even then, I got way up there doing wacky snake jumps. That still didn't afford me an entry over there. And down there's no entry. So where the fuck would the entry be? Like maybe the back route over there, which would lead me to believe that that secret door has something to do with it? No, that doesn't work. Because that... Nah. I'm stumped. We'll look for a couple more secrets and get the fuck out. Surprised she jumps high enough to get on that fence. My goodness.
Fits like a glove.
Clear Belt 9V with 10 bucks says, "You're the great person in life. I'll worship you all day. I wouldn't recommend choosing me as your Lord and Savior. There are many other good, way better choices. But I appreciate your support. Thank you for the 10 bucks, Clear Belt. You are all right. You're blessed or whatever that is. There you go. Use that blessing as you will. I don't know how many of those the Lord gets to give out before he gets tired or whatever, and I don't want to be God tired. That sounds awful. There are definitely more secrets, and I like that the game points that out, but I don't think I'm finding them all. And that's okay, you know. We ain't doing a 100% run here, we're just having some fun, or at least attempting fun. Oh my god. Ah! Oh yeah, I got it. All I had to do is break my fucking kneecaps. I don't know what turns that fan on. It must just be random. Well, that's neat. Nah, that's how cults get started, and cults always end with the cult leader dead. Hard pass, but thank you. Oh, there's anything else going on here, I'm just too fucking stupid to understand it. So... let's save here since there's a point of no return. Let's call it level 1. Because I got a feeling your saves are going to be real goddamn important. Let's just drop down the shit tube. Here we go. Well, not entirely. I want to crawl around the outside of the shit tube. Okay, down we go. Not even a second to think. Okay, that's fine.
consumer models.
Oof. Well, crossbow shooting guys fucked your world up, huh? Do I talk in my streams? Nah. No poison. I don't say jack or shit. I will say I do play energetic kids, adults show personality, but in real life, no, I'm not too much of a jabberjaw while I'm playing games. But I'll tell you what, I'll be kind enough not to bring you into the bathroom while I take a whiz. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Thank you. There's another reason I'll do speedruns. Can you imagine? Being like seconds away from a segment-free Doom, Final Doom run. And you gotta be like, oh man, I got a fucking whiz. You found me from official podcast? That's cool, Poison. I don't think I was their best guest, but I tried. I like to do my own thing. And I'm glad to see that Critical and hopefully his friends are still currently doing well too. College Humor got shut down. It's kind of surprised. Wasn't their biggest fan or anything, but like the dealing behind that's nuts. What happened was they made a flex towards Facebook because of money, I guess, and that fucked them because Facebook was faking view counts or something like that. Take it from an expert, not me, but that was the gist of it. So they got fucked for switching platforms and for College Humor, even if you hate them. Or I didn't hate them, I thought they got worse, but that's fine, you know. Hey, I'm sure people would say the same about my work, or I'm sure people would say it was never good at all. That is fine, but I still I feel disappointed that College Humor tried to like make a break for Facebook, got shafted by Facebook pumping the numbers up, and advertisers suing Facebook for giving them bogus fake metrics to try to outshine YouTube's. Yeah, I hate that. Makes you not want to ever switch. Every time somebody's like, dude, Twitch, do this, do that. Every time I do it, it's not that it's a bad experience. It's just I can see what's gonna happen. It feels like there's something off. At least I know the corporate mega giant will never die. It'll be here long after we're all dead. So there's that. And they love our data. They can't get enough of it, so there's that. I'm sure collecting data on dead people's a thing now too. I mean, how, you know, if I knew what kind of soda pop grandpa liked to drink back in the 1900s or whatever, then, you know, I could use that metric to understand what trends for the elderly may be in the future. John Blake says, drink Moxie? Nah, I'm drinking my monsters. Thank you for buying them for me, chat. Oops. Wrong keyboard. It shouldn't have activated any. I'm confused and worried. That's fine. Now we're good.
Swallow this.
Yeah, I was about to say someone's gonna shoot me in the back for trying that, aren't they? Fair enough. Can't see the son of a... Oops. Oh shit.
Clean up on aisle your ass.
Oops. Get back here, you. You have to get used to the trajectory on these guys. Oh, come on. There we go.
Oh my god, the quarterback is toast.
Where'd the other one go? That's fine.
I've got a present for you.
Oh, he's in there. Shit. Later, Spartacus. I'm getting in the groove with this now. His performance issues are always frustrating. I don't care whether you're like Xbox or fucking PlayStation or Nintendo or whatever. Like hell, one of the big selling points of Nintendo stuff is that it usually runs real smooth, you know what I mean? I would hazard that if Super Mario Kart or like fucking Legend of Zelda like didn't run at 60 frames per second. No, never mind. Breath of the Wild kind of runs like shit sometimes. But even then, for the most part, it runs good. Mario Odyssey is kind of a technical marvel. I don't know how they got away with how Mario fucking Kart looks. It seems like every time they release a Mario Kart game, it looks better than any fucking game on that system could possibly look. Ah, jeez. You know, I'm just gonna take these guys on more aggressively. Or he can kill himself. I mean, that's always an option for the rest of the bad guys, too. They can also kill themselves. It's cool. But are we really doing big fan puzzles? Oh, shit, we are. All the good shit's locked up. Ain't got no key card. See what I mean about the frame drops though? Like, isn't this like kind of jittery? Maybe it's not. Or it could just be that the stream's fixing it in post. I don't know. Kind of weird interpolation shit. I don't know. Yeah, I got a PS Quad. I don't use it to play multiplayer games though. I just play it like God of War, you know, that kind of thing. Who the fuck was that? Okay, I guess we're not getting a bowling bomb up there. That's fine. I'll live. That's some wonky shit. I like this game, but man, it comes with a lot of caveats. Like, I can't recommend this over Dusk or a Medieval. But okay, here's the deal. Anybody I would recommend this to would already know about it. So outside of just watching it because you don't feel like playing it, which I totally understand, I do that a lot too. Nothing I say really matters. All that matters is that I kill fuckers, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. I'm good with that. Not everybody's got to be a fucking critic. You know what? I think the world would be a better place if less people were fucking critics. Okay, it's chunking now, so I'm gonna take Venny's advice. We're gonna save and then reload and see if that fixes it. If that's how you fucking Ion Fury, I mean, I guess it's okay because I save scum a lot anyways, but it still sucks. Yes. Holy fuck, he's right. Man. Wait, no, hold on. That's not the right save, is it? Yeah, this save I was like facing some dude dead on the floor. There we go. There we go. Man, he's right. You gotta, no, yeah, that's the right save. I just was going the right way for a change. That makes me kind of upset that I gotta reload the game to like hitch out performance bullshit. That's not great. Still runs like shit when I come over here though. At least it doesn't stick. I know I said I wouldn't complain about the performance, but yeah, that was my last resort, and it worked. So thank you, Vinny, for the good tip on that. But god damn. I can only handle so much retro charm. I think why that particularly sticks in my craw for this game is that the idea is we're gonna take something old but then apply modern tech to it. Therefore, you're gonna get like the super kick-ass version of it, like a version bigger than you can imagine. And it's something that games... Oh, hello, robot head. That's a nice little scare. Anyhow. The reason why it works for Brutal Doom is that Brutal Doom really fucking works well. Like, it's not my favorite. I'll be one of the first to be like, Brutal Doom's a little overhyped. But you can't say that it doesn't work, you know what I mean? You can't be like, oh, I'd like Brutal Doom if it didn't, like, bug out and freak out and shit itself all the time. Like, it's just, it fucking works. Same for just about every GZ Doom or Xanadrom's like Doom source port there is. And for those that don't know, a source port's like where you take an old game engine, then rewrite it and modernize it so it runs on new shit better.
Well, this is headed in a familiar direction.
Real nerd shit. But important nerd shit. Oh god, fuck these guys, fuck these guys. This whole area is just a performance nightmare for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe it's voxels? I doubt it though. Voxel rendering is actually super fucking efficient. Polygons were chosen not because they're less complex, but because you could like get better form factor and it made things look more realistic, not because it was any... I don't know. I'm trying to understand it, right? And I guess I feel like all this really, really good gameplay art and all this cool shit they put in here is being kind of like shat on by the engine, and that makes me kind of sad. Because I want to play the best kick-ass version of this, you know what I mean? And it's not that it's unplayable. Fuck, man, I like Earth Defense Force. That game, like, on the consoles runs like shit. Runs a lot better on PC. But even then, you know. God damn. Postal 2 still runs all right. No, that's a lie. That game crashes all the fucking time, but it runs smooth. Okay, you know what? Postal, I take back my argument of Postal 2. I'm so goddamn sorry. I love Postal 2 though. But look, Postal 2 didn't have any frame hitching issues. If the game stopped working, it would just crash and die an honorable death. I feel like maybe they ironed out crashes in this game by just letting it run like shit. I don't know. Did they like take off some kind of limit that should have been like preserved for some kind of reason? I don't know. Think of it as a new car, the hole in the floor, making that stuff is so much work though. Yeah. But look, hey, you know, Twisted Metal Black's on the PS Quad. It's ported. In high definition and all that. I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. I'm never gonna make the argument, oh, it should definitely stay on the build engine. I like the build engine, and the nostalgia for it's pretty cool, but no. Build engine kind of has lived its life. Bardic, shit like this will probably run better on PS5, and the reason for that is, it's like Hotline Miami, they'll have to port it away from Game Maker or whatever, make their own version of it. So if it gets ported to like some other console, it's probably going to be a rebuild. Which is great, those are almost always superior. Well, then why is there a fucking lever? Never mind, out. Doesn't matter. Man, it's hard to aim while doing this crouch shit. Blood's definitely harder than this. This ain't easy, though.
about the mess. Nice. Nice. Nothing there. Nice.
Not sure how to get that secret either. Oh, hold on. Yeah, here we go. No way, really? Alright, let's try it. Oh, it's doable. I just fucked it up is all. Okay. Oh.
little spring in my step.
Fuck you.
I've got a present for you.
What use is that if I get my shit ate up? Oh no. Oh, fucking. Oh, you can just get them as much as you want. Well, I didn't know that. That would have been good information earlier. We'll find if I'm gonna reload, I'm gonna find out how these work. Oh, holy shit. Neat. Imagine Puff Daddy playing this music at his Roman orgies. Yeah, I guess I can imagine that, Monty. That's a thing that could be true, I guess. that sounds awful. Virtual Randomation says that YouTube labeled Big Mouth as made for kids. Oh, jeez. Well, none's perfect, is it? You know? I mean, not that we expect everything to be perfect, but Christ. Look, not all that's YouTube's fault either. I know I defend them a little bit here and there, but like a good portion of that is people intentionally mislabeling shit. And they don't have time to check in to make sure everything's like actually what people says it is. They gotta wait for somebody to complain about it or something. That also being said, I've seen it automatically correct some really wacky shit.
Revealing, don't you think? Nice.
I do like this game. It can be really chill. It's just, man, when it don't work, it really don't fucking work. I guess that'd be the complaint I'd make about stuff like Postal 2 as well. I love it. Recommending it feels wrong. Like, unless I tap somebody on the shoulder and go, this is really, really good. But it's not, it doesn't run good. It's gonna crash, shit's gonna happen, it'll slow down, etc., etc., etc. I know it may seem kind of petty that I complain about that so much, but it does mean a lot. At least it means something to me.
Never trust a machine.
How many sodas can I drink?
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
She can drink more than that. Man, if they fire Susan, they're just gonna replace her with somebody equally or if not more incompetent, huh? I wish it was as easy as that. That'd be rad. Nah, it's always some fucking ordeal, you know. Here's a terrifying thought. Imagine if Susan Wojcicki is actually the best we got, and it's never gonna get any better. Like, there's nobody better for the job, right? It's always worth considering. Sometimes it's not the people, it's the system. I don't see anybody else with a successful video hosting website. At least on the scale that YouTube is, I suppose.
Done when I say we're done. Shit, get shot.
The guy didn't say anything though, Bombshell. He didn't say anything. Oh yeah, I got the yellow key card. Yeah, I'm done. We're good.
Worthless consumer models.
Jesus fuck. Those grenades are no joke. Nice skybox. Credit awards due. Now, my complaints of this game are entirely engine-based, and I know that it's gonna seem like counterintuitive.
These boots are made for jumping.
But I like how it looks. I like how it plays. I just wish the engine wasn't so chunky. On the frame rate especially. I don't know if they can make bots to do everything that everybody wants them to do. In fact, I go a step further. I'd say like the idea of everybody sharing everything is just flawed in and of itself. Like this whole social media thing. Inevitably, bad shit's gonna happen. Like unavoidably, it will happen. Monty, I hate Silicon Valley too, although there is a part of me that feels like it ain't just like the system, it's also maybe some of the people who like use it too. And what do you do about that, right? You gonna get your internet license? Gonna, oh shit. How much personal space is enough personal space? I don't know. It always varies, doesn't it? Right? So if you want everything to be free, you can't protect everybody. But if you don't protect everybody, everything gets compromised and fucked up. So what do? Right? You try to find a middle ground, usually. So I think by design, none of this shit can ever be optimal, just because it's relying on people. It's like you're putting people's thoughts and everything through a machine and expecting the machine to do all the hard work. The machine can't. AI, it can do a good job, but not a perfect job, not a good enough job. To where like some mom in Wyoming will make a phone call, right? And that'll be the catalyst. I mean, that's the reason why you couldn't say shit on TV for such a long time. Maybe now you still got limits on it. Like, it was fine, but then some people from Ohio called and they said it was just terrible. They said the S word on national television. So it'll always be softballed towards the most weak. Like, mentally and otherwise. Oh my goodness. What the hell? What's my deal? Also, who's that? Oh, it's unlimited killer balls. I see. Well, if that respawns, and we can use that on the other door. Does not respawn. Well, shit.
imagine the future, because you're not in it.
Motherfucker.
I never miss. Wow, that sucks.
Trying to see how I get rid of. Oh, it doesn't matter. Fine. I feel like they're meant to be ate up by the fan, but I approached that wrong. Fuck, I'm basically dead here.
Boo.
Boo. Hey, Sharpie, how was your day?
Pretty good.
I think I'm gonna put this game down for a bit. Because while I don't hate it, it's got some problems. It's a good game though, just can't recommend it because I don't know if it'll work no matter if you meet the minimum specs or not. There's a lot of weird build engine shit going on here and you just can't predict what it's gonna do, I guess. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. We may be back later with something else. I don't know. But as far as Ion Maiden goes, I'm gonna have to put a pass on this until either it gets fixed up or something, because this is too chunky. It shouldn't run like that. That sticks up my ass real bad. Don't like that. But I hate to say that because I like the game. I do like all this. Everything it's got going on here is great. But when the engine itself just eats shit real hard, it's like watching a movie or a video and it buffers, right? It just buffers and buffers and buffers. It can be a great movie, but it's going to ruin your experience watching it because you kind of want it to, you know, run smooth. These types of games, these shooters from the first person perspective are really dependent on you having a consistent, like, experience. Otherwise, your aim's going to be off or your movement's going to be off. And it's hard enough to move in these games with a keyboard or whatever. It takes a lot of time to learn, but running a game like this with an inconsistent frame rate is kind of like a universally understood bad thing. I believe racing games are similarly judged. Like, you hardly see any racing game that's not 60 frames per second because you actually do need all those frames. They're important. So I guess before I sign out on this, why do I like old stuff? Because it's not bad just because it's old necessarily, it's just different. With the exception of outdated technology and stuff that don't work anymore. Like, yeah, I could cure somebody's like blood disease with like leech treatment, or they could just take penicillin. You know, the leech treatment isn't like retro. It isn't like, oh hell yeah, going back to the good old days of leeches. No, it's just old, and the same vein, I have to say the build engine's also just old. So maybe this didn't need to be made in the build engine. I can understand Duke 3D and the old Shadow Warrior games. Those are old games. This is what they're made for. Making a new game on it's kind of weird. I thought I'd like it, and I do like it. In fact, I even like little build engine quirks, like the way everything's rendered and the way they build the levels and all that, and the way everything looks. I even like how it looks, but it's just chunky. What else do I got to compare it to? I guess I'm between zones because, yeah, here's one of those areas to where it's kind of pronounced. Although it seems less pronounced on my screen than on my capture card, so maybe I'm just stupid. That doesn't seem... Nah. Y'all probably think I'm fucking crazy, so that doesn't help. Look, this is a good game. It feels good. I'll surely play it at some point, with or without its issues. But for now, I gotta put a pin in this because I can't do retro with the old frame rates too. If it's gonna be bigger and better in every possible way, and we're gonna go use the old shit, then it needs to be smooth too. It's a big deal. At least it is to me. But yeah, maybe we'll come back with something later. I can't tell you. We'll find out how the night goes. But that's gonna be all the Ion Maiden for me because this is gonna fuck my head in too bad. So thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting, and thank you for the tips, Cool Blade and Clear Belt. I appreciate you very much for generous tips and contributions. Everybody, thank you. And we'll talk with you soon, if not sooner than later. Have a good evening, and thanks for watching.